Hey Leo, thank you for joining me for your weekly love reading. This is going to be for the week of September 27th. I think 27th. Yeah, my apologies. 27th to October 3rd. If you were here for our last weekly read, please know that this is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to lay down 3 cards with 3 different decks, and then we will then clarify with 6 additional cards, okay? I want to be able to provide you with the best reading I possibly can. And the last reading, as much as I love the reading, the format just wasn't doing it for me. I want to be able to provide you with being able to see the cards and still being able to have a reading where there's movement in it. So it's not like just a stable, stagnant reading where you're just seeing cards and then I'm talking over it, or you're seeing just my hands. There's some sort of movement, to keep hopefully some sort of attention. As of course, as these readings progress, I might decide to edit it up a little bit more so it's more fun, more live, right? Also, please excuse the fact that I will probably have a whole bunch of ums in my readings, whatnot, some awkward pauses. I am not a sociable person, or at least over the last 20 years I haven't been. So it's taken me a little bit to come out of my shell here. Hopefully within the next week or 2 of readings, you'll be able to see a little bit more of my positive energies and my personality coming through. I am an Aquarius, so it does take me a little bit to break free from that cold exterior and to really lighten up. I don't even want to say lighten up, but to be able to share my wonderful personality with the world that I have no idea who you are. So let's go ahead and have our last card. Okay, Leo, a lot of interesting cards going on here. As far as people, though, the only main person that I see astrologically, I'd like to obviously start off with going over the people energies, is this star card, which could represent the Aquarius, the astrological sign of Aquarius. We also have a knight coming in to offer you some passion. So those are really the 2 main people, like this masculine energy and then this Aquarius. We will go into a little bit more to see what situations are playing, and then also hopefully we'll have more people. We'll have the 6 more cards that will clarify, as well as a couple oracle cards. So starting off, I want to say that I feel like you have a lot of heartache, and you've been struggling with a lot of burdens. A lot's been on your plate. You have moments of victory coming in. You have moments where you feel like you're succeeding, but to me, this card, it's the 5 of Swords, is kind of like a shallow victory. It's not really. I mean, you're still walking away with these 3 swords in your hands, but those 3 swords are the same as the 3 swords here. So you're still walking away carrying the swords that are going to lead to heartbreak, or could possibly lead to heartbreak. Let me go ahead and first also tell you what cards we have, because I totally skipped over that. I'm sorry. So we have the 2 of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Swords, the Star card, the 3 of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Wands, the 5 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. Okay, so at the end of the reading, there definitely is some sort of family, home life, happy, joy, all bring in within your family, within, this unit. It is also the 1111 card, and I have to say it's been very prominent with me today of seeing 1111s, throughout my readings, and so hopefully there will be some sort of union coming together that could be some sort of soul tie. It could be a twin flame relationship that's coming towards you here. It could also just be a soul connection coming in. So again, I feel like you've been, with here the 2 of Pentacles, you really have been trying to keep balance, trying to keep your shit together. Pardon my language, but that's really what I feel, because up here, starting in the top of your spread here, you have this 7 of Swords, and it's like you're sneaking away. You're sneaking, not necessarily you, excuse me. Somebody could have lied to you. They could have been deceptive to you, but here in the card, they're sneaking away. They're looking back at the 2 and they're sneaking away, which ironically, if you look at the 5 of Swords, he's kind of in the same way. He's standing strong here, but he's looking at the 2 guys and the 2 swords behind him, and he's still looking in the past while holding on to those 3 swords. This one here is the 5 of Swords, which is equivalent to this sword, right? So he's walking away. He's leaving the 2 behind to move in here to this 5. So again, it seems to be all in play here. You're sneaking away with those 5 of Swords, and then you're getting into a fight, with, I guess, maybe 2 other people, right? And then you're taking those 3, and then you're transforming it here to this 3 of Swords. I have never seen this connection before, and it just all started to click here with these cards. I'm hoping, that this might resonate with some of you. I don't think it's going to resonate with everybody, but again, it's either yourself or somebody is doing this to you. Somebody caused you heartbreak. They were sneaky about it. They were probably cheating of some sort of, emotional cheating or physically cheating, or they were just being deceptive and not telling you the whole truth. And like I said before, maybe you feel like you've been having these little victories coming in and going, but it doesn't seem like, because you're still having this heartbreak, it doesn't seem like it's giving you the satisfaction you like. Like maybe somebody cheated on you, and then, or you've gotten your heart broken, and then you started other relationships that weren't really successful because you're still holding on to that pain of that 3 of Swords. So please only apply with what does and does not belong in the situation. But I know that either way, you're carrying this strong burden here. You're really having a struggle to get to this happy home and happy life, right? But here's the positive things. Your wish fulfillment is coming true. It's coming to you. You're manifesting, hopefully here, you're manifesting something that's going to provide you with an equilibrium. So equal in the groundedness and equal in your emotions. So you're still going to, obviously be emotional and, be grounded. But you're providing substance to both. You're feeding both dragons. You're laying both, to equal weight, right? And then that's when this passionate new beginning is coming in. A lot of people do relate this Knight of Wands, though, to that player energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be. It's just this passionate, could be masculine energy coming in. This passionate, youthful energy is coming towards you, and they're highlighting the fact that they have all this passion. Okay, there are no kings or queens on this board yet, so I can't really tell you a little bit more about that as far as who, but it will be coming in at this moment. You'll start to see that indication that will lead us here to this Four of Wands. Let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers so we can kind of sort out these stories and see what the truth is with them. All right, so also Leo, just so you know, I do not read any reversals. I believe that the surrounding cards and their energies will provide me with the best messages to come forth. And I do provide every message that I can so that it can resonate in your situation. I am not a sugarcoater. I will say that to begin with. If I feel like that you're dealing with a lot of shit, then I'm going to tell you you're dealing with a lot, right? That's my Aquarian nature. I'm tired of seeing readings where it's all glimmer and golden and such. So a lot of the work that we do see in these love relationships is a matter of finding your love. So let's see can you clarify Leo's reading here for love for the week? Okay. All right. See, and that's the clarifiers are starting to show that it's definitely going to be a positive change for you coming in. Your mindset might be changing, might be bringing in some clarity. Yep, there's that moon card. And then let's do one more. And there's our person. So we do have the Queen of Wands coming in here as the last card. So it could be another fire sign. It could also represent you. So if it's not you, then it could be another Leo. It could be a Sagittarius or an Aries coming in. So what we have here is we have the Nine of Cups. Fantastic. That's your wish fulfillment. That's fulfilling those desires that you have, getting everything that you want, being in that abundance. Here you have this cat that's proud and the cage behind it, and the cage is empty. So that cat got its bird. As gross and disgusting as that may be to some of us animal lovers, it's kind of animal nature. So being truthful to who you are. Again, we have here the Four of Wands. So it is reinforcing that your wish fulfillment is this Four of Wands and this happiness, and that someone cheated you out of that happiness. I'm really feeling, though, that you will be, victorious with this person that's bringing this passion to you. Again, here, I want to step back here with this Four of Wands. It's definitely coming in. It's definitely going to be fruitful. It's going to be abundant. It is going to provide you with the opportunity of fertility, if you want. With the bunnies, you always think about the bunnies, and anyways, yeah, you think about the bunnies. We'll leave it at that. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So somebody is going to be coming in to bring you a wonderful cup of love. So it's perfect that it's here by this Ace of Pentacles. So not only are they bringing you love, but this relationship will develop into a nice, secure relationship that will leave you grounded and also be able to, in the long term, be financially stable for you, which is fantastic. It's what you need, right? Then we also have this Six of Wands. So you're definitely going to be standing your ground here. You're going to be victorious. You are going to be in that abundance. You're going to be in that winner state of mind when this person comes in. You're just going to be like, yeah, I know it. My shit don't stink, right? So just kind of also be mindful to make sure that your ego doesn't get involved with it either. Because we all know fire signs, you guys have that passion. And sometimes, too, depending on who you're meeting up with, can kind of take that the wrong way. We don't want that happening because you guys have, like I said, incredible passion. We have the Moon card here, and to me, the Moon is also, it's about illusions and not seeing something that's hidden, right? But it's also about revealing the truth, using your intuition and having those truths to be revealed to you. It's also, to me, here, you have these two entities and then the two blocks in this card. So these two dogs and a wolf, whatever, to me represents that yin and the yang, that balance of energy. Definitely what we see here with the balancing here. But I want to say it's balancing your intuitions, your animal instincts, balancing your stability, which obviously is that, and revealing and illuminating the truth to the situation. So something's going to be coming in to illuminate, to help you release this burden, so you can get out of it. So again, it might kind of seem like it's being a bit shallow, as far as this Five of Swords. But eventually you will be victorious and you will get out of this situation. Also here with this wonderful Queen, please just know that she is going to be very passionate. She's going to be loving. She's going to be showing you her very feminine energy, but showing you a wonderful, fruitful, and abundant connection. She's going to be able to really give you that passionate and that drive that you're looking for. Fire signs, as you know, they're very strong and they're enthusiastic, but also I want to say you're an achiever. That's obviously my textbook definition. But you're passionate enough, or they're going to be passionate enough to see things through. Not just like, you're excited to begin with, and then you kind of die off with the excitement. It's you're excited and you're passionate about something for a while. You might not show that on the exterior, but on the interior, you're still at it, right? Let's go ahead then and pull some guidance cards here, some oracle cards, and we'll see what this week is going to give you. Okay. All right, so the first card that we have here is going to be movement. So when I first started of movement, I'm thinking of like your balance, right? And that you're going to, though, be moving out of this imbalance to really be part and to have that chance of balance, to be in your authenticity. Um, and to me here with this whole ostrich is, they take big steps. They take these huge, incredible, um, you know, leaps of bounds. So it's going to move rather quickly. This cycle, this new beginning. What I love here, what I just saw is this. 28 breaks it down to a 10, right? And 10 here with this 10 of wands, and the legs to me are these long wands. So it's about completing that cycle and moving away from it, which is beautiful. Then we have this protecting treasure. So what I'm getting on this, and I think it really relates to this energy that you've been in with the five of swords, the 7 of swords, and the 3 of swords, and the 10 of wands. All this negative stuff is really leaving you like it seems to be constant. And you're really just trying to be in the survival mode at the moment. You're really just trying to protect who you are and what you are, and you're waiting for the sun to shine. There's possibilities with this rainbow in the background. New things are coming in, especially with the bird on top. But you have all this treasure within yourself that you're really protecting. You're really holding fast to your beliefs, and you're standing your ground. And we don't even have that on here. I'm thinking of the 7 of wands, but here even looking at the 6 of wands, they're standing the ground, but you're sheltering yourself here. You're protecting who you are. But something will come to clarity here with this shiny piece. Let's go ahead and pull another oracle card and see if we can get some more information. Okay, for our Leos, can you give me one card? Okay, we have Gaia's Garden. It says fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. Okay, definitely try to ground yourself. Get yourself grounded immediately, as much as you possibly can. With this here, obviously abundance is coming towards you, but with this grounding, with this like Ace of Pentacles that's coming towards you, you want to make sure that your energy levels are replenished, that they're positive, that they're in that upper vibration, because what you do reap is what you sow. So if you are down in the lower vibration, in the sadness and in the depression, in madness and revenge or whatever, the negative energies, even being complacent is that negative energy. If you're in that, that's what you're going to bring towards you, and you really don't want to do that, because you want your wish fulfillment. You want these 4 of wands, right? This 11, right? But you need to make sure that you've grounded yourself, you've healed from the past, and that your vibration is up higher. Also here, with her headdress here, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you could also be dealing with an Aries. Also, you are going to be enlightened about a situation. It's going to bring you some clarity, something probably about your crown chakra. So maybe you need, again, to be more grounded. Open that up. Spend some time outside. Take your socks and shoes off. Put your feet in the ground. Do some deep breathing in. Bring it all, that energy into you, up to your top, and then back down into the ground and clear it all out, right? Also, you'll put your hands on the ground as well, and you can bring it in from your feet, up through your head, and then out through your arms to bring it back to the ground, just like a circuit would be. Very, very cool. So thank you so much, Leo, for letting me do your weekly reading. Sorry for all my weird ramblings, but I'm glad that I can be able to hopefully provide you with some insight for the week. I wish you the best of luck and good luck with everything. You have a great day. Bye.